Welcome on into the pregame profile here as the Miners about to set to take on the Oilers in just a little bit down here in Kenai. I'm Kevin Piel, joined alongside me by Calvin LeBrun. Calvin, how you doing today?
Good, good. It's good to be in the town of Kenai. It's a small town, but it's an interesting place. So.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting place. When you look at it, you have a view of the ocean in your backyard here.
Yeah,
it's got to be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We were checking that out earlier. We had lunch by there, so it's cool to see something different. You don't see that in Phoenix or a lot of places, so it's pretty cool to see.
And you guys are staying at the Bingo Hilton, a place with bunk beds, a different atmosphere for you from those beds at your host family's places, but still an interesting experience for you. And has it been a cool one at least so far?
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, we're used to sleeping in our nice comfy beds at our host family, but this is fun. It's we're all together, we're bonding together, playing poker, that kind of stuff. So it's a good time.
So this is it. This is the last season, regular season series here against the Kenai Peninsula Oilers. You guys have had a lot of success against them so far this year, but this is a team that's really maybe trying to mess with your mojo a little bit since you guys have had some big wins against them. What's the key tonight to trying to get a win against them?
Yeah, I think the key is just stay focused. Keep doing what we've been doing all year, and just swing the bats well, pitch it well, and play defense. It's just something we've done all year, and I think everybody's just eager to get to Monday and get ready for the top of the World Series. But we got to finish out the regular season and keep playing well and just doing what we've done all year, and then we'll be ready to go.
And is there an additional challenge to playing these types of games that maybe don't mean as much in the standings, but they're important from the aspect of trying to keep you guys fresh?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, when you clinch as early as we did, it's kind of tough to keep your mind right and make yourself get ready for these games, just because they really don't mean anything except for overall statistical reasons. But I think it's good for us because it keeps us in our same routines, lifting, hitting before games, throwing like that, keeping our arms in shape. So I think these games, it's hard to get up from sometimes, but I think it's going to help us in the long run for the playoffs.
So I do have an interesting question for you here. Both the drives very scenic to Kenai and also to Fairbanks that we were able to go on about a week ago, a little over that now. Which one would you rank above the other?
I think Kenai was definitely the best. Fairbanks was pretty cool, but I think Kenai, with when we first got out of Palmer, about an hour, we got to see the wildlife preserve, and we saw all the water from the left and right. That was pretty special. Like I said, you just don't see any of this around here, so I think it's pretty cool to see all that stuff. So I would definitely rank Kenai above Fairbanks.
Calvin, let's talk a little bit about your numbers. This is your 4-1 overall record. You have a 1.30 ERA, which is good for 7th in the league. And I say 7th because that's just how dominating the pitching in this league has been. But are you happy with what you've been able to do and accomplish so far?
Absolutely, yeah. This is a good summer for me just to get confidence back. It was a rough year, my first year at Gonzaga. So really what I wanted to come up here was just get confidence back and kind of go back to what I knew what was best and just do my thing and kind of get back into the groove of things. So yeah, I'm definitely pleased with what we've done, what I've done, but I'm also pleased with the team that we have, and it's easier to pitch well when you're on a team that's having fun and winning. So I think that what I wanted to do up here, I've definitely accomplished. But we still have hopefully only 4 more games left, and hopefully we can just finish this thing out and be champs.
And so you attended Gonzaga University. You've always had an interest in journalism. You said you were pushing towards trying to get a minor in that before. You seem pretty comfortable in front of the camera, though. I've had you on for the home run derby and certain things like that. What originally got you into liking journalism so much?
I think just high school, I started taking English classes and journalism classes, and just got really interested in writing about different things, not necessarily sports, but just different topics. Talking to people about different things. When you go and interview people, you have to be approachable and be able to ask different questions. So I think that was always just fun for me, just to be able to learn different things, not necessarily only about sports, but just life and the different topics in life. So it's always been a thing I've loved doing, and just basically just talking to people. That's what I like to do most.
And so this summer you've had the opportunity to work with first-year pitching coach Mac Greeley up here, a new guy to Alaska in terms of being with the Miners, not a new guy in terms of being from here. He's from Juneau. But what has he been able to teach you that's been able to help you work on your game even more and improve?
Oh yeah, Coach Greeley's been awesome with all of us. I think he's young and he's more approachable with us. He's so young, and I think he's he's just helped me with little things with mechanical stuff, but more just having fun and, you know, then building that confidence up. Like, you know, like I said, when I came in here, it was a little lack of confidence just because of the year I had, but he's definitely got me up to where I need to be, and, you know, really helped me just with mechanical stuff and, you know, just different tweaks and stuff like that. So he's been awesome. He's an awesome coach to work with. So,
Calvin, thank you very much for joining
having me.
This has been the Pregame Profile with Miners pitcher Calvin LeBrun.